Welcome to my Let's Play Project Nimbus. We ain't no rookies. We ain't no casuals. We the real deal. Seems like there's so easy to lock on.
Which one do you want first?
Bad one first.
You need in this game because it's really hard.
We've got a new pilot from Top Gun, call sign Skull 1. He'll be with us and will start his sortie today.
Any good news, General?
It seems that the terrorist group called Children of Fallen Nations has acquired a lot of serious hardware.
S-20 Shilka, Mi-19 Streltsy, drone S-14, something that means shrimp? These are all flying relics.
For them, this is very good stuff. Even better, they chose our backyard to show off their new toys. Right here, Taipei 3 colony, near the border. Just a little bit to the west is UCN territory. The troops stationed there only have old M1s. We also have Delta operators as a ground asset, call sign Bravo 1.
Okay, boss, we know what to do.
Skull 1, welcome to the 7th Fleet. I'm General George Reynolds, call sign AWAC Dragon's Eye. Nice to meet you, but the welcoming party is over. Now get your ass to work. Any questions?
What's for dinner tonight?
Yeah, what's for dinner tonight, sucker?
Skull, engage all hostiles. Today is my birthday, so a victory would be nice.
Where have you been? If this was a pizza service, it'd be free by now.
Yeah, I don't manual aiming. It's literally impossible.
This is Bravo 1. We're engaging a lot of enemy armored units. Requesting air support. Now!
Affirmative. Skull, destroy those ground targets in the downtown area. Get them marked on your radar.
This isn't auto doing for you.
Spotting a lot of anti-air missiles there. And I mean lots of them.
Skull, you heard them? Proceed with caution.
I guess he's alright.
Picking up drone squadrons. S-14 Krevetka.
Fast, the paper-thin armor.
All Strelkies in the squadron are equipped with missiles. Radar's clean. No enemies remaining in the combat area. Good job. Wait, stand by. Something's approaching at high speed. Listen up. The new enemy squadron is composed of Mi-24s. Their specs are comparable with your M3s. If you don't want to die, stick together.
What the hell? How big of a handle numbers? A bigger one here. These hostile battle frames are really fast.
Get moving. Our M1's getting slaughtered.
Hey, Skull, you better keep pushing that booster.
New enemy wave approaching. Prepare to engage. That's it for them. Good job, men.
So, boss, what's for dinner?
Welcome to Matrill, Lieutenant Colonel Morgan Akeen. I'm Lieutenant Colonel Esmeralda Ingrid, the captain of the USS Takao. I will be your mission control. Matrill is a private military contractor. Its major stockholder is a weapon manufacturer, General Cybernetic Technology. We work directly under the Pentagon and the President of the United States Command. Okay, let's get to today's task. Today, General Cybernetic Tech is going to deliver the newest prototype battle frame, the GCT-X-01, to us at Neo-Ichi Colony. However, we are not the only kid in the block. Right now, the Children of Fallen Nation terrorist group is attacking Neo-Ichi Colony. We estimated they'll use everything they have to get the prototype battle frame before we do. I'm confident that we will be able to beat them to the prototype. Once you're there, boot the machine with emergency startup and fight your way out. Please take good care of her.
Oh, I'm gonna get that, baby. Hey, Bambi. You just walked outside. Stop being a bitch.
With the assistance of technology, mankind will someday be able to more effectively share
Bambi.
their feelings with one another.
Sit.
We will transcend the boundary dividing our hearts and minds. Hatred and conflict will all become obsolete. Enabling direct communication between technology and the human brain, and networking the human consciousness through such technology is the mission behind Project Mirai. The mission we at General Cybernetic Technology work to achieve. If we succeed, humanity, and thus society, will evolve together. We will enter this new era without weapons, without distrust, without conflict. Together, we can realize this dream as the future. The rebirth.
We just came back from a walk, so you knew to stop.
Pirates from Mithril, right? I am Professor Iwata, the researcher of Project Mirai.
He's playing the game now, guys.
That sequence is nearly complete. Please wait
Play
a
the game.
moment.
He said, "You gonna walk on a doggy tail. You gonna go out there and
The
fight."
USS Takao is a small special forces assault carrier, comparable in
Yeah,
size to the
yeah.
USAF's own
Yeah,
frigate.
baby.
It's not designed for head-on engagements. We can
Yeah,
carry
let
up
me
to
too.
3 battle frames on board. We also have 2 transport helicopters, which can carry each a squad of elite ground operators. So you see, it's not just you. Everyone here is the best at what they do. The USS Takao is a small special forces assault carrier, comparable in size to the USAF's own frigate. It's not designed for head-on engagements. We can carry up to 3 battle frames on board. We also have 2 transport helicopters, which can carry each a squad of elite ground operators. So you see, it's not just you. Everyone here is the best at what they do.
Cool.
Generator starting up. CPU is up. Data link online. Weapon systems are armed. Particle output stable. EECOM direct brain interface established. Systems all green.
Most of the weapons are unusable right now, but it took a while before all of them are online.
Would you like to try using Blade?
There ain't no way doing this shit manually. You gotta lock down.
All units, protect the eye. Do everything you can to get her to safety.
Why does it feel like only me?
Tornado is best used against long-range targets. Smart missiles ready. Smart missiles can attack multiple targets at once without locking.
The princess is in the city area. I'm gonna open the gate now.
Mirai will fight better in an open area. Can you open the colony's gate?
What, you can open all of them? Alright, here we go.
So far, this game is with some really long ass fights.
up, please give Psychodrone a try. The Psychodrone will attack a locked target and distract enemies. If you're not locking on any target, the Psychodrones will help intercept incoming missiles.
Funnels deployed!
What do you want? Come on up here. Come here. Get up. Get up here. Alright, lay down. Lay down again.
Incoming enemy formation confirmed. There are 2 large squadrons of Mi-24 and a support corvette ship. You want the USS Takao to assist.
Mirai can handle this.
Decoys ready! Decoys ready! Battle frame's damage is at 30%.
Corvette ship and all of its escorts are destroyed. Good work. Takao will pick you up in a moment. Please wait there.
From now on, I entrust the human Mirai, under your care. Please raise her to be a good person.
Professor. You are always welcome on our ship at any time, Professor.
Okay, this game kinda sucks. It's sad.
We're being engaged by long-range ion cannon artillery. The reading suggested that they're from the Kirov-class destroyer. That destroyer shouldn't be able to find us on radar, let alone engaging us from that sort of distance. It must be using a recon squadron for remote visual targeting. If Takao uses weapons to take these battle frames out, our position will be compromised. We will break our silent run, crank out active jammer, accelerate, and shake them off.
Get up. What?
Would you like Mirai to
We
intercept
were just
them?
outside. We just used the restroom
But right
twice.
now, Mirai
What do
doesn't
you
have
want?
any weapons.
The psychodrone is still attached
What do
to
you
its
want?
wings, right? That should be enough.
Where's Bambi 1?
And
We'll go back,
Pilot's
man.
Mr. Morgan, we'll get accustomed to the psychodrone better too.
You have to wait a second. What do you want to play? You want to play? Is that what it is? You want to play? Come here, baby. You want to play?
Humanity cannot progress if we cannot unite as one. We cannot trust our own species, because we build walls around our hearts and minds to protect ourselves from those that would seek to do us harm. But without trust, we breed only pride, greed, and hatred, which only creates more distrust. With this technology, we will dissolve these walls. We will create a world without boundaries.
I don't understand.
What is it, Mirai?
Well, no, it's nothing.
The GCTX-01 is the world's first fourth-generation battle frame. Its onboard AI reads the pirate's brainwaves, enhancing the control the pirate has over the frame. These brainwaves must be very strong and very focused. There are few who possess this strength of the mind. Mirai is the only worthy candidate I have found thus far. When Mirai spreads her wings, new psychodrones are ready to launch. The more psychodrones in the air, the more powerful Mirai is.
Don't forget that right now you don't have
Funnels
any weapons
deployed.
except Psychodrone.
Pirate Sword, if you want the psychodrone to engage any target, just initiate lock-on.
Okay. What do you want? What does Dandy want? Dandy's gonna show me. Dandy, show me. Yeah. Move back out.
Funnels deployed!
There's another squadron. This one comprises of Mi-24 cannon type.
Pirate Sword, you should be able to lock on to the target now. Since the opponents are quite formidable, I think it's safer to keep some distance. Don't get ahead of your funnels.
Funnels deployed! Funnels deployed!
If you're under attack from missiles, just release the target rock. Psycho drones will help intercept incoming missiles.
New hostile squadron has arrived. It's a large squadron of Mi-24. All of them are
Funnels
missile type.
deployed! Psycho drone is unusable. Funnels deployed! Battle frame's damage is at 30%. Psycho drone is not usable. Funnels deployed!
All hostile battle frames in combat area neutralized. Enemy ship has stopped firing ion cannon. Well done. Remember the last engagement. It appeared that those ion cannon volleys are fired from this, Celis Taurus, a critical asset of Children of Fallen Nation and the flagship for Jennifer Carrera, their second in command. Today, we'll sink the Celis Taurus and capture Jennifer Carrera, so please listen carefully. I am going to keep this brief as possible. Celis Taurus is a modified UCN's Keto-class destroyer. The main weapon is the ion cannon in the bow. There's 2 VLS systems located on the ship's topside. But what's most dangerous about the battle frames is the anti-air missile systems located on both sides of the ship. The good news is, the system will take a while to activate. The ship has the ability to track multiple airborne targets and intercept multiple missiles at once. We expect that its missiles interception system is almost perfect. There's a high chance you'll encounter Jennifer in her personal battle frame, a heavily modified M3. If you have to engage, we advise you to stay away from her machine gun range. That's all you need to know. I have to say this again. This is not an easy task. If the Air Force is the one doing this, they'll have to use an entire wing.
But we will capture that bitch.
How are we supposed to get past that ion cannon?
The Takao is equipped with experimental cloaking technology. We can go invisible for a few minutes. The system generates tremendous heat, so there's a cooldown period after each use. Because of the heavy blizzard and barren landscape we're headed into, this is the perfect mission to put it to the test.
Isn't the target area deep inside UCN territory?
The target is miles outside any populated areas. Far enough from the terrorists think it's safe to hide in a large destroyer. We should be able to get in and out without any problems.
Low.
Once the data reaches the internet, like anything else, it's there forever. World, hear my word. Despite all the societal collapse, there are still people alive on the surface. I grew up there. Life is really hard. The contamination left most of the population sterilized. So kids like me are the last generation of the surface born shortly after the wealthy built their flying cities. Once the data reaches the internet, like anything else, it's there forever. World, hear my word. Despite all the societal collapse, there are still people alive on the surface. I grew up there. Life is really hard. The contamination left most of the population sterilized. So kids like me are the last generation of the surface born shortly after the wealthy built their flying cities.
Professor Iwata is away at his lab this morning.
Hey, do we have to take Mariah out into combat? I know she's skilled, but she's just a kid.
It's okay, Morgan. I can do this. My father implanted my brain with a receptor chip. And I've been training in the simulator since I was very young. I was born to pilot this frame.
Your father? You mean Professor Iwata?
Don't worry. I'm fully capable of protecting my co-pilot. I am ready to accomplish the task at hand.
She speaks as though she's more prepared for this than the soldiers over twice her age here. But she sounds so hollow, emotionless. Somehow I feel kind of sorry for this girl.
Like she said, she was born into this. She never had a choice, and she knows it. Let's just hope she believes in what she's fighting for.
Main system engaging combat mode.
Okay, Morgan, Kudai, are you ready? Right now, the Celestaris has only VLS and ion cannon active. If you take out those escort battle frames first, the job will be much easier.
Multiple hostile battle frames detected. Releasing dummy decoy is recommended. I'll avoid firing the cockpit block, okay?
Don't forget that Celestaris has an almost perfect missile interception system.
Right, there are no weapons installed into the ship's belly, right?
Affirmative. We're leaving as close range as very this week. Decoy's ready! Damage is at 30%.
Hey.
How are you today?
Decoy's ready.
Good.
Oh, get that up. Does it have a top on it?
No.
The pop.
Oh yeah, it does.
I'm gonna go hang out with my mom for a little bit, and I'll be back a
I
little
thought
bit.
you were gonna cook dinner.
I will. I'll be back a little bit. I bet you didn't even check out what you want me to cook.
That's getting good or something real quick, man.
Armor point down 50%.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'll just do that. Just get you a 2 for that. How about that?
Why are you going over your mountain? You were over there yesterday.
It's my mom. I don't say that to you about your parents.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
I'll go over there every day.
I didn't go over there every day.
Maybe I want to spend some time with my boo-boo and watch some TV.
Yesterday when I went over
Battle frame damage is at critical condition. This can't be.
Did you take the dishes out of the dishwasher? Potato?
Yes. Like and subscribe if you like watching my videos. I also appreciate it. Peace out.